battle report on the channel today. Doing something a little bit different today. We're using the WTC terrain, so you can see there's a lot more buildings here, and hopefully will give me a bit more shelter from some of the punishing fire from the Imperial Fists. I've got 2 Mutalith Vortex Beasts that I'm hoping can come forward and try and contest that objective there, which I sort of feel is my natural expansion. I've got 3 Zangor Enlightened on discs. At the moment they're just screening out the Deep Strike. Rhino with 2 units of rubrics with characters in. Chaos Spawn on my home objective, Magnus, Zangors, and then the Sekitar Overwatch robots up here. And then I've got the 10 Scarabs Cult Terminators with the character in Deep Strike, so I'm hoping they can do some mischief. What have you got, Cam?
I got the fists again. We've done our scout moves, so our scouts are just nudged forward onto that objective. Over here, I have a captain who doesn't have a power fist because I don't know how rules work, so it turns out he has to have a sword and shield, but he looks cooler with a fist because he's an Imperial Fist. A Lancer, we've got Tor Garadon, who Scott just loves, with some Eradicators, Ubiquitous Intercessors hiding in the background. That is a stand-in for, what are they called? Lieutenant with Combi Weapon.
Yep.
More scouts hiding. Jump Pack Boys, I found my list lacked a little bit of speed. I've got a Redemptive Dread with a Plasma. I've got a Terminator Captain in Deep Strike with 5 normal Terminators. And I've also got Tor Garadon in Deep Strike with 10 Thunderhammer Terminators. I did win the go for first, so I'll flip some cards.
Yep.
Secure No Man's Land. I love when that happens. And extend battle lines. Oh, it's a good starting draw.
It's a good starting draw.
Excellent. I might just move forward and then not do anything.
Oh, good luck.
Right, we'll come back. Pretty quiet. Movement phase. Just advanced a bit. Got a scout on that objective. These scouts on that objective. The only fun thing is the Jump Pack Boys have flown through there with the hope of getting a first turn charge off. They are my Oath of Moment, so actually will hopefully hurt them in combat. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. I'm going to try and take some shots at the Noodler's Vortex. I don't feel like this is worth putting on camera, so I'm not going to with my scouts. Always got the charge off. They get 2 mortal wounds on the charge. They are the Oath of Moment target. I'll start with the Power Fist. Glad they're Oath of Moment. I wish I had that on camera. That's a terrible roll. It's better. 4 hits. Strength 8, toughness 6. So 3s goes to 2s because of the Oath of Moment rule for not being Blood Angel or whatever. 3 wounds, AP 2, damage 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. This could kill the unit. No, 1 guy's left on 2.
All right. And a bunch of chainsword attacks. I might do those off. Quick first turn. I got the kill, which I wanted. The dream draw first turn was great. So I've got some early points pressure on Scott. I've tried to not come too far forward, but let's do kind of angles that just not used to playing on a board like this. There's a lot less angles. You don't know where you sort of your normal staging points. So it's interesting. So have you flipped? Do you want to flip your cards? You've had a good shuffle.
Yeah, but cut them because you're out of the room. Just
right.
Make sure I'm being honest.
Not a cheat.
Yeah.
Attempting target, cleanse.
Okay.
That's a tempting target. The thought is he has to come stretch a bit more, whereas he's probably going to pretty casually take those other objectives off me. So, for shenanigans, I use the squad tactics, or whatever the heck it's called, to move away 5 inches from this guy. So, make it a more annoying charge, get out of line of sight, still contest the objective. All round pest, really. What's your next thought, Scott? I'll get those dice out of the way. Oh, Magnus.
You can do some wing shooting.
Oh, some wing tips?
Yeah.
Just the tips?
Yeah, that's it. And these guys can move, because they're next to Magnus, they get an extra 2 inch to move, so they can move like 6, I think. Plus 2 is 8, but I'm going to double check the numbers. Have a little think about that, I think.
Scott got those guys out of the Rhino just there. Is that all you did? Oh, yeah.
And
they came out.
those angles forward. And
yeah, they're towing an objective.
Yeah.
That phase, this is the sweep attack from the Noodler's Vortex Beast, which rolled a friggin' 10 to take out drift and get over there.
Yes. Okay, so so we missed with 6, so 9 went through, and
Go
then
slightly
strength
below.
7,
So 3s.
threes.
You can't wipe them, but you're going to come close.
Well, that's 1, 2,
So
3,
it's
4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8 at AP 0.
4 ups. That's funny. You do well to 3 die.
Great,
Okay.
that'll do me.
All right. I'll take these guys away. Blah.
Okay, that can. Oh no, Zangor's
Yeah,
gonna fight
Zangor's
us.
is not going to do a thing.
Yeah. I don't think these guys are quite the fearsome attack you're thinking. Their stat line, so they've got the blades, so 2 attacks each.
Death
So-
by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Come back.
Oh, not too bad. I did some things. So the Vortex Beast has now got that objective, but I think he's going to get hit back quite hard.
Moderately.
Yeah. The rubrics on the center objective, they've got that, but I'm not sure what's going to hit back at them. So
Yeah,
we
so
shall
you've knocked me off all the primary pretty casually.
yeah,
So I'm just hoping, as I said, I can fight you back. I got some.
you still have plenty of stuff though, haven't you?
Whilst I'm live, do I do draw before Battle Shock?
Oh, I think you do Battle Shock first, but I don't know.
Okay, jump back boy. He passes. Scouts, they pass. Right.
I'm going up to 3 CP because I discarded that
Yep.
lens, and then I'm going up to 4 at the start of my turn.
So I'll be on 2. I'll flip some cards. Area denial. Ooh, it's annoying. An overwhelming force. Better. Right. I'm going to think a minute about what detachment I want to be in and stuff. Yeah, but happened to that movement phase. The Redemptor is advanced up to here to join the fight in this corner here. The Terminators have come down. I've held my pal Hammer, Thunderhammer Bros for the time being. They to re-rolled their advanced roll from a 1 into a 2 to get to there. They got overwatched and lost a single guy. I put Tor Garadon's unit into the advance and shoot doctrine for a CP, so I'm down to 1 to get to this way. He is my Oath the Moment target, so the Mutalith it is.
So they can't charge him now, is that right?
Cannot charge him. I'm just hoping he's going to have melted shortly. I know he's frustratingly tough, but I'm hoping we've got enough killing power to be okay. So I've just sort of moved around. He has got to scream me out successfully out the back. I have attempted to, between the tank, the intercessors, and the lone up row to try and screen out my rear. So we'll do some shooting. We'll start with the Mutalith. I'll get some rules together and some dice, and I might do that one live because that'd be fun. Didn't do it live because it was lucky because Torgarno did nothing. So the heavy laser destroyer did it. Yay, team!
Only just though, was that his
Only
last-
no, he had a fragtor grenade launcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, so I don't feel so bad then.
Yeah. All right. Terminator's going to shoot. Give it a couple dudes. Charge phase. The Terminator's got a 9-inch
These
deep
guys?
strike charge. Yep. And the yes.
Oh.
All right. And while I'm at it, the Blade Guard are going to get stuck in as well. On a 7, probably. And the Redemptor.
Yeah.
Oh look, he makes it with a 6. Excellent.
Oh, this is
Ooh,
bad.
4 CP going into his second battle round here.
Yeah.
I was able to get the baby, what do you call it? Area denial.
Yep.
And I got max for killing things and objectives.
Yeah. I
Right.
have 2 objectives for primary, and my secondaries are secure no man's land and assassination.
Ooh.
Who are your characters?
Tor Garadon in there.
Yeah.
There is a lieutenant, you're welcome, Scott, and a captain in there. There's a captain and Terminator in there. And that's all that's on the board. Lysander is
What
still...
about that guy?
him. Yes, I forgot about him. All the way back here. And Lysander's still up in Deep Strike. So you've got a few choices of who you can try and kill. Phase. Magnus has come out to play, but I've rapid ingressed my Thunderhammers and Tor Garadon. Let's see, about to do some spells. What's your plan, Scott?
So first up, Magnus is going to try and debuff the AP on the Dreadnought. So he needs a 9. So that goes off. He's got +2 because of his ability. On a 12, it debuffs it by 2. So we're going to try and get a 1 with this. We did. So So he's down to 80 minus 2. So
Dear, that's going to be problematic for him.
4 up save. So then Magnus has got his Doom Bolt. I think he's going to do it on the jetpack guy in front of him. So that goes off on a 7.
Double 1.
So it's a 5, but Magnus has 2 to his ability, so that's 7. So that goes off.
Then.
Probably.
You only got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
So
So I don't need to do anything else. Great. So he did.
Oh, jetpack bro.
Good. And then we've got Destiny's Ruin, which is the reroll hits. And so the Sergeant is going to do that on the Terminators in front of him. Goes off on a 9. On a 10, it full reroll hits rather than just reroll 1s. So that goes off. Oh. So full reroll hits against the Terminator blob there. The only other spell I've got is double move, and I don't really need to do that.
Bring Magnus closer.
Or move Magnus further away from that massive knobber blob.
It's not bad.
I might think about it.
Mm.
Because he can't charge, but I only wanted him to charge that anyway. He's still got 24-inch range to shoot that, which is his only
He's
plan.
got a hard time charging. Oh, you only want to charge the jump pack guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you won't be able to fit in against.
So I need to do that. So I think I will. I'll get the Sorcerer to try and roll Temporal Surge on Magnus, which goes off on a 6.
A 6?
Oh, it's a 3. So for a CP, I can re-roll it. Or I can
Can you CP roll a magic spell
test? It's a
test?
strat.
Oh, it's a strat, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll the extra dice to see if I just get a 3.
All right.
So that goes off. So I move D6.
Ah, so it's not like a proper yeet.
But the big one is a full 6 inches.
Ah.
So I can move 4. So that's all right. Gets me a little bit
It
further
does make
away.
it harder for old
you
man
guys.
Garadon to get to.
Yeah,
It
which
certainly
is all
does.
I'm really after, is being as awkward as possible.
Bye.
It's not cowardice, though. I want you to know that.
No, it's strategic.
Strategic. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, that many Thunderhammers are coming at you.
So now I'm going to use a strat while you're filming. It's 2 points to give Magnus full rerolls, hits and wounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Devastating sorcery. Cool. All right.
So what you're saying is my Terminators are probably in danger.
He's in danger.
Oh.
I'm hoping they're in danger.
Okay.
But I think that's about it. You're still going to have quite a lot left.
Hmm.
All right. So start the shooting. I'll start with the Rhino into the Terminators.
You do still have an entire unit of those to come down in
That's
my turn.
true.
So
that is true.
I need a clean house. I need to survive this turn somehow, and then clean house next turn.
Exciting.
Come on, fisty boys.
Okay. 1 objective in No Man's Land. So just got the small one.
Yep.
And I didn't get Assassinate, and I'm going to discard that for a CP.
Old Man Redemptor's on 1 wound. You cleaned out the Terminators. You thought about going for the Assassinate.
Yeah. I just think it would have been too risky, but then they're probably going to die now anyway, so.
It wasn't a great odds to killing him. We rolled it out and it didn't kill him, so it's probably worth it. But it was a tough call. So, on my turn, I've got 3 objectives to start the turn.
Oh, you did well.
Yes, it's a good start to the primaries. Recover assets. Cleanse. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, hang on, we've got 1 more fight to do. The Blade Guard into your tank.
Oh, yeah.
We've got to do
let's
that.
And you're on 2 CP.
Yeah.
I'm on 4 CP.
Right, so I'll just do that fight and I have to think about what I'm going to do about my doctrines, and I'm kind of inclined to Insane Bravery in my scout that's on a wound so he can cleanse. I'm thinking about doing that. Right, but we'll come back.
3.
Yeah, no.
It's all my turn.
End of my movement phase. I have done some spreading out to try and block old mate Scott from getting down. I'm spending 400 points to cleanse. Yeah, I'm good. I'll recover assets. Have to look at how that one works. These guys have moved. Again, I'm trying to...
Is that an inch there?
Yeah, let's do that then.
Is that an inch to there? No, he's like 3 inches away.
Is there a guy in the corner?
Yeah.
No, I'll be less lazy with it. Right, we'll fix that moving up. So that's... You won't have much room to be screened there, at least. These guys moved up to try and nuke him. He is my Oath of Moment target. I've held still to avoid getting flamed. I'll just fix it this movement to see if Scott has some room here. And we'll screen out of the backfield. So he is in his deployment zone in turn 3. I'm pretty happy with that. Sorry, Scott.
No, it's all right. You've got to do what you've got to do.
Okay, now, I'm gonna, the Eradicators, who whiffed horribly last turn, are going to have another go. Combi Melter misses because he hits on 4s. Reroll him because it's the thing. I got 1 hit. The combi, not the, whatever they're called, the 1 hit, the rifles. Okay, 3 hits. Strength 9 with +1 to wound because you're my oath. So 4s. Reroll him because of whatever the destruction rule is. Good. 1 goes through.
AP?
4.
So 5 up and vulnerable. Ooh.
So it's Melter D6 +2.
I might just CP reroll that.
Ooh, okay.
Good.
Right. 8 damage.
Jesus Christ.
You'll upset Guy.
Oh, well, that's okay.
And what's the field of pain?
5. So 6 go through.
6 go through.
Yeah. So he's down to 7.
Yep. Old mate is gun. Hits. There's 2 Garrodons. Both wound. Invuln.
That's
That makes me sad. Good. Eradicators. Doing all that eradicating. Lancer. They both hit. They both wound. This should hopefully sting.
1 goes through.
D6 +3. 7. I think I'll allow it.
Ugh. 7 go through. Oh, I can't remember. I did his thing. I did his thing and put it down. Dead.
Yay! Blow up.
Fuck piss.
No. All right.
Fucking. Great. Good game. Good game.
I'm sorry, Scott. You love this tank. This Lancer is like your favorite tank.
They're just such silly billies.
Actually, as a regular Chaos player, it just makes me really angry just how good.
How good Imperial
Lancer
tanks
is.
are, yeah.
Why is this gun so much better than
Just-
anything a Land Raider has?
Just reroll hit everything. You're like, fuck off.
Why is it single barrel gun got 2 shots? Why? Anyway, end rant. Captain's going in. He's getting overwatched.
3d6 shots.
Oh, it's good. It's
10,
14.
14.
You don't get any bonuses this time around. I'm not on an objective. You haven't got out of a Rhino because your Rhino's dead.
Reroll 1's my native ability.
I know, but the other bonuses
so
are ridiculously
strength
stacked
4,
up.
So 4s?
5s.
5s.
Not bad. What have we got?
3.
3.
AP -1.
AP -1. 1 goes through, but he has a feel no pain, which he doesn't make, so he's on 2.
Warflame pistol. 6
Oh,
shots.
come on, man.
Strength 3.
5s. 1.
1.
No rerolls. Makes a save.
And then we're going to have to do all the other stuff. I'm sorry, but I have to do it. So, sorry, cannon. 6s. 1 lethal. So it's AP -2, damage 1.
Okay, feel no pain. No, he's on a wound.
And then.
Come on, matey.
Oh my
Come on, brother.
Where's my list gone? I'm panicking. Okay, and then we've got the spell from the sergeant. I'm sorry, I know this isn't good TV. So 3 shots. Nothing.
None.
And then the character. Come on, come on. 6 shots.
It's still 6 shots. God, that guy's really good.
Oh yeah, what was his enhancement again? Can you remember? Enhancement gives him +1 strength, +1 damage. Okay.
On his gun or his combat? Or his psychic attacks?
Psychic attacks.
Okay. Boo.
Yeah. Okay. So 6 attacks, hitting on 6s. But
Oh no.
luckily they're still sustained 3.
Oh, I think he's going to die.
Those 2 missed. And then so
You're picking up 1 too many dice here, I think, aren't
am
you?
I?
Yes.
Great.
There you go.
So strength 6.
3s. Yeah, he's probably going to die.
6 is devastating. Damage 2.
I'll just see if I do the feel no pain first. He's alive. All right. Oh, damage 2, is it?
Yeah.
No, off the table. No, you did.
Okay. Great.
Oh.
Good. Should have
Right.
kept assassinate. Oh well.
Right, Blade Guard are going in. Yeah, they are. Okay, so I have at least flipped the objective on my 1 wound Redemptor. I double cleansed. I lost my Terminator Captain, as you saw. I killed the Rubrics. I did manage to get rid of that. So I'm going to... Have I got you off? You've got your home objective.
Yeah.
That's right, okay.
So did you say discarding recover?
I'm discarding recover, so I'll be on 2-3 at the start of your turn.
I'm going up 1 to 2.
How am I looking points-wise?
Well, for primary I got 5.
Yep.
And so 51-32, so you're 19 ahead.
Okay.
And my secondaries are Cull the Horde.
Can't do. That one's overwhelming force. Yeah, it's doable. Sabotage.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
All right. Well, you've got a 1 wound Redemptor Dread. So there's some overwhelming force. And you've got some...
I've still got some chaff units left.
Marines there. What was the other? Sabotage.
Yeah.
You've got some...
So if these guys come outside the deployment zone to there, can they sabotage in this building?
Yes. Where does it end though? Completes end of your opponent's next turn. So they're reasonably safe there. Get Magnus to do it. I mean, I'm doing a 400-point unit.
Yeah. I might not do that, actually.
Right. There's still, I mean, Magnus and a giant unit of Terminator is still in play.
Yeah.
So...
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is Torgaradon and 10 Thunderhammers.
Yeah. How far can he move?
5.
Can he advance and charge?
I can spend a CP to put him into advance and charge stratagem.
All right.
Yes, so...
Cool. We'll have to think about that then, won't we?
All right, we'll think about this turn.
Yeah, piece of piss, right?
I mean, I'll allow it, I guess. I'll give you that.
Yeah. So he's going to... My plan is Doombolt that, because I can do that while he's in engagement range, so I don't have to fall that back. And I can save my CP to get him to pass that next turn, so hopefully I'll get that primary.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are going to shoot the shit out of those, and so then that gives Cam decisions to make about where he moves his massive Terminator block, whether he moves it towards these Terminators, or whether he moves it towards Magnus, and I don't think either choice is going to be particularly good for him.
Mm.
So we shall see, but I don't think I'm going to score enough to catch him, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm probably, given the lack of speed of my Terminators, I'm just going to ride it out on the objectives.
On the objectives.
Because I'll be on 3.
Mm.
You're not going to get me off them. So I'm just going to just ride 15
Yeah, that'll be...
victory points all the way home. So unless you come get me...
You're in trouble. I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, well, let's see how we go.
Yeah.
My turn. Magnus whiffed. The Terminators whiffed. Everything fucking whiffed. And I killed nothing.
You did. You killed the Redemptor. And you killed the Blade Guard, except for the Lieutenant and the Captain. So you got your double overwhelming. And you're currently doing sabotage for 1. I'm still doing well because I've got 15 primary. I flipped Mark for Death and Engage on all fronts, which I currently have once I just a bit of minor shuffling.
This dude's come down here.
He's come down here, but he did fail his battle shock when he arrived, so he's just there.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You don't need to be... I think he might need to be on battle shock, but I'm still currently okay. So I'm just going to just try and score points and be annoying and try and avoid your 2 big beasties you have left, I think. So my plan for this turn, just to summarize, I'm going to try and bait an Overwatch there, obviously. I'm going to move the Lieutenant first in both situations for both moving and charging to be able to charge into the, what they call spawn.
Mm.
Then go Super Saiyan against the spawn and hopefully kill them. And these guys here are just going to shuffle to get me this table quarter that we're looking at here. So I'll get all 4 table quarters, assuming these guys don't die. I guess you could heroic into me. It's an option for you.
They're worse in melee than they are shooting. So
Terminator. Oh no, your Terminator's got heroic into it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying as well.
They're worse in melee,
Yeah, they're dreadful in melee.
but it's still only 2 characters that may be dead from an Overwatch.
I doubt it.
But it would potentially deny me CP. Just a sec if I can't be battle shocked.
How many CP is heroic?
1.
Okay.
Let's just check. Engage on all fronts. Okay, no, it doesn't. Excluding battle shocked. Okay, so he annoyingly, because I've already used my what do you call it, insane bravery, I had to roll that, and that sucks. So this would be the only interesting part. Or I just hold still and just outscore you.
Just like, that's my turn. That's 20 points.
Yeah, I'll just throw some grenades and shoot some bullets into your spawn and go call it a day. And just get maximum primary and secondary is his turn. Although I just get really lucky to kill the 2 spawn. Yeah, all right. Thought I was standing too close to the middle line with those 2 characters. One of them got Overwatch to death, and then one of them didn't kill to spawn in combat and then died to the spawn in combat. So I don't get the full engage. I feel like we should probably call it, Scott.
Oh, come on. We've got one more turn to go.
What am I ahead by?
A bit.
A bit.
Mark, are you going to discard Mark for death?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm probably not going to come get you.
Okay. All right, so start of my turn. I'm going to pass that for a CP.
Yep.
So I've got 2 objective markers.
10.
And then my secondaries are, would you do the
I can
honors?
do the honors. Behind. Oh, you got an Umbrella for Kirasul?
Yep.
And defend Stronghold.
Well, I think that's going to be okay. I think he's going to have to come back onto here.
Yeah.
So if these guys go up into deep strike or whatever.
Because I'm not as well screened anymore.
No. But if you think about it, right, so I'm 18 points behind. And we've got a whole turn to go, right?
Yeah. And then I get 15 at the start of my turn. I don't think you're bumping me off 3. I get at least 10. So.
Yeah.
GG?
Yeah, GG, but still, I think I get it closer, but I don't think I can win.
Nah, I don't think so. So even if there's, well, that'd be extra on camera. So even if you get something down here, maybe because my deployment zone's here.
But the only thing I've got to teleport is the
Yeah. So
10 Terminators.
yeah. But you might better get something here now because you don't have the Redemptor Dread blocking you out in that direction. So you might get behind, but it's only one, so it's baby behind. I'm sad I didn't get to hit anything with my hammer.
Temporal Surge, I guess. But
anyway, but I will still get more primary.
Well, how much OC have you got on there at the moment?
They are 2 each, and I think he is
so 10 maybe.
I think he might be 2, but I have to double check. Otherwise, Terminators are 2 each because of Lysander.
Yeah, it's tricky. I think you just got too many tough bodies for me to deal with. That's the problem. I just never really unloaded enough damage, which is a shame, I think.
But I'm sad Lysander didn't get to do anything, but that's a great big my primary, which is kind of
nice. I've got like 800 points doing nothing back here.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Well, thank you for coming out.
No, thank you.
Appreciate it, Scott. Good night.
Right.